Hello, ARMY and BTS fans. On this occasion, we will discuss a fairly hot issue surrounding the business decisions taken by HYBE Corporation, especially related to one of BTS's members, Kim Taehyung, better known by his stage name V. As we all know, HYBE Corporation, formerly known as Big Hit Entertainment, has played a major role in bringing BTS to the peak of world popularity. However, the more HYBE develops, the more policies are questioned, both by fans and BTS members themselves. HYBE's business decisions that sparked protests. Basically, HYBE's business decision to expand the company's reach by acquiring several well-known music labels such as Pledis Entertainment, Source Music, and Adore shows great ambition to dominate the global entertainment industry. However, this expansion step also has a significant negative impact, especially for the artists under their auspices. One of the decisions that reportedly disappointed Kim Taehyung was the policy that prioritized financial interests over the welfare of artists. For example, the policy of excessive merchandise releases and frequent repackaged albums is considered by many, including Taehyung, as a move that is more focused on profit. This policy seems to be very profit-oriented by involving artists in paid projects without paying enough attention to their physical and mental health. Taehyung's disagreement with artist welfare BTS, since their debut, has been known for their busy and intense schedules. BTS's incredible success has taken them to various corners of the world. But behind that popularity, a big question arises. Does HYBE give the members enough time to rest to maintain their mental and physical health? Taehyung, as one of the most vocal members about the importance of balance in life, reportedly does not fully agree with the company's policy. As an artist who cares about the quality of his work and a strong connection with his fans, Taehyung feels that the company should pay more attention to the individual needs of each member. As BTS becomes increasingly busy with new projects and HYBE's ever-evolving business strategies, the members are becoming increasingly stressed, both physically and mentally. BTS and HYBE's relationship crisis. BTS is not just a music group. They are a global cultural phenomenon. With their immense popularity, BTS is also HYBE's biggest asset. However, some major decisions made by the company seem to ignore the artists' right to be directly involved in the decision-making process related to their careers. For example, with more and more new groups being debuted by HYBE, many fans feel that the company is starting to shift its focus away from BTS and focus more on these new projects. Fans, especially ARMY, are starting to feel that the company is no longer paying enough attention to BTS, who have played a major role in bringing the company to a very profitable position. Taehyung's response and ARMY's protest. Kim Taehyung, although not directly expressing his dissatisfaction with HYBE's decision, several interactions on social media show a form of subtle protest against the policy that is considered to not pay attention to the welfare of artists. On several occasions, Taehyung was seen expressing his disappointment through posts or comments that were indirect but had deep meaning. This caught the attention of fans, who then began to voice their concerns about the company's policies that were considered unfair. This phenomenon then gave birth to a protest movement on social media, with hashtags such as #ProtectBTS and #HYBERespectBTS becoming trending topics. Fans urged HYBE to pay more attention to BTS's physical and mental health, and to give them more freedom in choosing the projects they want to work on. Threats to HYBE's future. If HYBE continues to ignore the welfare of its artists for financial gain, the impact could be huge for the company's future. BTS is not only a music group, but also a symbol that has built the company's image for years. If the members, including Kim Taehyung, feel that they are not being treated well, they could make big decisions that will affect their careers and HYBE's future. Implications for HYBE. Balancing business and artist well-being. HYBE needs to realize that their artists, especially BTS, are the biggest assets that have brought the company to the top. While it is important to run a business effectively and make a profit, the company must also remember that the well-being of the artists is crucial to maintaining a healthy long-term relationship between the company and its artists. Without adequate attention to the physical and mental health of the artists, the company could lose not only the loyalty of the artists, but also the support of their loyal fans. BTS has proven that they are more than just another music group. They are global icons who have made a huge impact on the world of music and pop culture. If HYBE wants to ensure its long-term success, it must learn to put the well-being of its artists first and not just view them as a tool for profit. Respecting artists is key to ensuring that they stay motivated, healthy, and able to create their best work. The dynamics of BTS and HYBE's increasingly strong relationship. BTS and HYBE have been a mutually beneficial synergy. Since the beginning of their career, BTS has become one of the most successful music groups in the world, and their success has certainly brought progress to HYBE Corporation. However, as the company continues to grow, this relationship has begun to show signs of tension. Although BTS remains the center of attention, more and more decisions are being made by HYBE that the members, especially Kim Taehyung, feel are not paying attention to their personal interests and well-being. One aspect that has come under scrutiny is the intensity of BTS's increasingly busy schedule. With their continued global success, the group is increasingly involved in major projects ranging from world concerts, album releases, to collaborations with various famous brands. This busy schedule not only takes a toll on the physical, but also the mental health of the members, including Taehyung. As an artist who cares deeply about the quality of his work, Taehyung is known to often talk about the importance of maintaining a balance between his professional and personal life. However, with the demands of the business growing, this freedom is increasingly difficult to obtain. HYBE, as a rapidly growing company, certainly has great ambitions to expand its influence in the global entertainment industry. The acquisition of various entertainment labels such as Pledis Entertainment and Source Music certainly strengthens HYBE's position in the international market. However, it should be noted that these steps also come with great challenges, one of which is how to maintain the welfare of existing artists, especially BTS. Taehyung, as one of the members who really loves fans and really appreciates collaboration within the group, feels that company policies sometimes prioritize financial interests over the welfare of artists. In addition, policies that often prioritize company profitability also affect BTS's relationship with their fans. Some products and projects launched by HYBE, such as merchandise that is too frequent and repackaged albums that are produced in large quantities, are seen as steps that are more focused on making money, rather than providing a deeper experience for fans. Taehyung and other BTS members, who are known for their high commitment to the quality of their work, certainly feel the burden. Artists should be given the space to rest and develop their work more freely, instead of just being part of the ever-changing commercial cycle. Conclusion. The situation involving Kim Taehyung and the decisions made by HYBE remind us that behind BTS's great success, there are big challenges that need to be faced. The company must balance business interests with the well-being of the artists so as not to damage the relationship that has been established so well. For BTS fans, the future of the group is not only about financial success, but also about how they are valued and respected as valuable individuals in the music industry. As fans and supporters of BTS, we all hope that HYBE can be more sensitive to the needs and well-being of their artists, including Taehyung and all BTS members, for a better future for all.